My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to the Republicult here in Cult of the Lamb. The Republicult, just putting an extra A in there for some reason. We've still got Patricia sick with, I think we in fact had set ourselves up ready to leave, but there is a quest here on Mom's. Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way into the cult, cursing our ways of life, but they want to join. Should we let them? Recruit a dissenting follower. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to recruit a dissenting follower. Welcome to the dissenting follower, known only by the pseudonym. Hang on. This is one of the copy-paste ones, which is why it's been a hassle. Mr. Gibberish. Let's randomize you. 15% harder to fail to level up. We get 10 faith when you fall ill, though, and on recruiting them, we lose faith as well. You are immediately dissenting. So what I'm going to do here is cook up a follower stew. Minced follower meat has a 75% chance of causing a follower to stop dissenting. I'm gonna cook that and have you eat it instantly. Oi! No. You need to go and worship. Oi! Get away from the food! That's not for you! Damn it! I mean, I guess it increases their loyalty, possibly. 1 in 4 chance for that. But it's not gonna help me with the dissent. And now you're sick! I didn't want you to eat that! That's your fault! That's absolutely their fault. Every input I had into that was well-intentioned and had positive outcomes. This is on them. I'll take that stone. Maybe I should probably wait until we get another level of inspiration before we leave the area. At this point, seeming like a reasonable idea. Also, we're short 1 bed at the moment, it looks like. Let's get another one of those bad boys popped down. Okay, 1 more wee bit. Come on. Stop trying to incite people. Get educated. See, now you know. Awesome's already inspired. I can't really read the mind in Mr. Gibberish there. You know what? It might be time to get a prison. I don't have the ability to force the right people to eat the right food at the right time, unfortunately, at the moment, so now I need to send them to prison instead. Cheaper rituals. Rituals cost 50% less. That actually sounds incredible. Confessional booth. Hear a confession to increase their loyalty. Can only be used once a day. Hey. Propaganda speakers. Ensure your followers hear your message. Increase the range of your speakers. Sorry, when within range of the speakers, they will work and pray 20% faster. Janitization. Allows a follower to clean up their own mess. Allows you to heal sick followers. An outhouse for them to poop in. Missionary, send 2 followers on a holy quest at the same time, and they have the ability to bring back such things as followers, it looks like now. Missionary level 2 might be a good idea. Harvest totem, increase the growth speed of all plots within the range, as well as put fertilizer in there. Okay. Gosh. I think we need the prison immediately, because I probably should have gotten an edge to go. Also, it leads to the confessional booth, which I think is going to be a great pickup for us. Okay, I'm short on money to make a prison. I can just hear all of this dissent occurring the entire time, and it's driving me mad. Stop rebelling! I just want to rule you all. Is that so hard? I'm going to Lonely Shack and beat the heck out of Ratau at this card game in order to get some coins, I think. I think now it's just the right time. I'm going to collect 10 from this. Knucklebones, let's go. Sure, I'll roll first. Oh my god, a 6. Hopefully the enemy doesn't immediately roll the 6 and knock it out. I don't want to double down on my 6 line just yet. I'm going to bisect that. Pop that over in a 5 slot by itself. A 3. 3 to knock out their 3. 3's a relatively low result for them so far. Gives them more ability to knock out my 5. I'll place a 3 in the center row instead. Cool. Center row is getting less competitive. Gosh, you know what? I think I actually will use my 4 to knock out their 4. I think that's just the break limit where I will do that. But only just. So this line has a 3 and a 4. It gets significantly higher if I manage to put another 3 and a 4 in it. 5 will take the 2. That's pretty rough. 6 on 6. If the enemy gets a 6 and puts it in that line, we're screwed. There we go. Immediately happens. I'm gonna do the same right back to them. Although, far less dangerous as they had only 1 6 to lose. Their 5 knocked my 5. I'll knock their 5 as well in return. Okay, so they've got one entire row there that's locked at a extraordinarily low value. Gonna destroy their 5 as well again. Oh, gosh! Ratel! How dare you? Boy, that's gonna have to be a 1 in that row, unfortunately, at the moment. Enemy's getting close to rounding out the rest of this. Gosh. I'm gonna put a 2 in my own line to shore up my defense here. You are kidding me. I have to put a 3 down to knock one of theirs, otherwise the round ends as soon as they roll! How dare you? How absolutely dare you? I can't put a 3 on top of my own 3. It'll give them the better result. They're gonna win this match now at this point. Just having rolled the counter to me consistently, that'll do it to them. Okay, there we go. 6 for me. That's actually pretty good. We're back in the world of possibilities. I have to roll a counter to one of theirs on board at least right now if I want to do anything. I'm gonna remove the 3 that's in line with a 1 and a 2, making it harder for them to make a useful multiplier out of that space. I have to remove their 1, otherwise the round ends as soon as it goes back to them, and they win. They 6 my 6! Why? I'll 6 your 6 right back. All I need is 1 decent multiplier, and I mean, that's not going to be enough, is it? Yeah, and I can't knock any of theirs out. Okay, there we go. We get 20, 34 total. They get 40. The towel wins. Oh, that was supposed to be my money. I needed that for spending. I think I might. No one can beat the great Ratel at Knucklebones. Care to try again? No, I'm actually cool, thanks. I'm fine. Extremely fine. In fact, I'm gonna go find other gold, unrelated to what's just happened. I'm gonna cry and go find other gold elsewhere. Just not related though. I promise. Let's go get to it then. Oh, hello. Yes, I can smell tasty critters near. I stays here. That's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. Tiny, pathetic creatures. I can't buy you for 2, Traeger, but I would buy you for 50 if I had the ability at the moment. I do not. Silk Cradle locked over in the other area. There's a Nora, and over here in this far. Oh, hang on. Hello, you must have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seed. A cult leader is always so good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. I just sit up here, and if you are in need of some crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? Not whatsoever. Seed shop. Oh, we can buy pumpkin seeds. I haven't had any of those just yet. Anchor Deep is that final. There, you know what? Let's go into Honora. Let's do our next quest. Come back, do another sermon, another round of upkeep for the... I keep wanting to say farm, but it is a cult. Tempest Gauntlets. Instead of deadly spiked gloves, weak at first, but devastating on a complete combo. I love stuff like this. Okay, so the pause between attack 1 and 2 is actually kind of troubling. I would want it to be slightly faster. Patricia Nola Grill! Yay! Excuse me, quests. Excuse me, not quests. Excuse me, player. Ica Throne. Projectile that spreads black Ica on landing, damage 5. Got it.
Five points to a pentagram, 5 portents to do, 5 siblings stood abreast, 5 gods and 1 tomb.
Jamula, we did not wish to bother you, but...
Did you have a voice? There's so many of them being introduced so quickly.
Shamora, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has sacrificed he has fallen before. Already it has succeeded where he has fallen before. Leshy has been slain.
5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing.
Shamora, rest. We'll deal with this, won't we, Kalamar?
Yes, sister, of course, sister. I immediately forgot that, the voice for that character again.
You there, wrestler of the Red Crown. Bow to me, or you will regret it.
Refuse.
You will bow, or I will make you.
Absolutely try your best, bud. Oh, I didn't bow, so you turned every fight into every space into a fight space. Got it? I'm just gonna use that to get some practice on my approach towards you. A bit of extra bone from in the environment there.
Please don't hurt us. We're simple followers, just lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find some of his beloved menticide mushrooms. He cares only for the mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find menticide mushrooms. And now we're too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him some menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You can find him at the Spore Grotto.
Perfect. I'm already growing a couple of those back on the farm.
Yeah, but if I kill them, there we go.
Like, there had to be mushrooms in him. They are mushrooms. They've got a high MPM. That's mushrooms per mushroom. And in fact, they did. We got a lot of menticides out of that. So I did the Ica throw there. I don't know if I loved doing it. I should try that when enemies aren't around so I can actually see what the firing mechanic for it is. Okay. So it's a hold down and target. Got it. Also appears to slightly slow time while I'm attempting to use it. Generous little feature there. I'm gonna try upwards. I was certain that that was gonna be a NPC just about to talk to us. It looks like the third hit in the combo, which, yes, it does say appropriately is devastating. Seems to do at least twice as much damage as either of the 2 hits beforehand, because it seems like I did like a fourth, and then half in those 3 hits on that combo.
Tell me, do you believe destiny immutable?
Sorrowfield's no longer ill. Hey, Shield of Faith number 2. You know what? This is about the time I will take a 20% chance of reducing incoming damage. That's starting to get to a degree where it's reasonable. Especially if I have a bunch of combat coming up and possibly a new boss at the very end of it all. Seems like it might just be the best reward we can get. Hello, tree. Is this just extra resources, or is this a specific kind of wood? Because it kind of looks like... Oh, we got a diseased heart from it as well. Neat. Because it kind of looks like haunted wood from Don't Starve. Follow the road. We have unlocked a brick path. with flooring for our base. I should also probably actually do some flooring in our base to kind of like partition the areas. So I don't know what this one is. The modifier in that room. I guess again, let's, the exploration rule. If I don't know what it is, I want to go to it so I can figure out what it is, so that in the future I know what it is and I can choose to go to it if going to it is what I want to do. Look, maybe that didn't need to be as complex as I attempted to state it there. A lot of tautologies. Well, that's some damage taken. I wish this attack just a little faster. Manticide mushroom spawn. Neat. We need a fair couple of those if the Spore Warden really, really likes their mushrooms. Okay, it looks like the third strike is actually 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It has a large area of effect, almost looking like it includes directly behind itself as well. I think I saw it strike behind me in one of those instances as well, so try and keep an eye on that. Because if I know it has like a repeatable utility of an area of effects cast at the end of the combo, I'm gonna want to use that a lot. We're getting swamped a lot more commonly now than we had prior. Okay. I also seem not to be finishing the combo 100% of the time here. Even if I'm directly attempting to. So what's the forgiveness on this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so basically the animation for the previous one is still playing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. No matter what the timing is, if the animation for the previous one is still playing, it'll do it. So this must just be a misconception on my part of how I'd previously been experiencing things. Just looks like it didn't do the damage enough times correctly. I almost want to break all of these, but they so seldom actually give you stone. I think I've seen it once. It's entirely possible I just broke a different breakable that could give you stone one time, and now I've got the misconception forever that they can all give you stone. Guess I'm still benefiting reasonably from getting all of the grass right now. That looks like that's a weapon upgrade before a boss fight. I'm gonna go back up into this room as well. Make sure there's not another NPC to meet.
I can feel fate's hands on the cards this night.
Let's also get ourselves some mushrooms. Another spore, beautiful. I'll try and make sure that those are growing before I go out to the next place afterwards. Choice of Hounds of Fate. Shoot multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. I'm not going to use the curse I currently have, so... Bane Gauntlet, chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. I'm going to Hounds of Fate. Shoot out multiple projectiles that seek enemies. I really like simple cast spells. And this says recycle now. Recycle it into 1 coin. Speaking of coins, this has coin and a death symbol. So if you collect coins, you die. Double gold, but enemies drop poison. Ah, okay, so I'm gonna have to worry about my own positioning on the map a lot better. Got it. I mean, the poison pool isn't huge, but if it instantly inflicts damage, rather than like building up some poison meter that then inflicts damage, then yeah, I could still see it being pretty tough. Just because as the environments get more dense with enemies, the ability to avoid the zones that are controlled by poison is going to become much more taxing. Alright, doing good so far. Slam. My extra gold. Yeah, this is working out to be way more gold. Really like this floor modifier here.
I can feel fate's hands on the cards tonight.
Enemies have a chance to drop a fish. I'm gonna go for the Neptune's Curse here. Possibility of helping me out with the fish quest that I have for the Fisher Man. What? No, not a fish man, a Fisher Man. I said Fisher Man, right? Oh, God, Quentin, you've done it again. I actually don't know what his name is. It might be just Angler. And that's not even, like, that was before their job. Like, that's a, like, classic case of nominative determinism there. Parents called him Angler, and then they went into the angling sciences. Get him. Oh my god, the gold. Oh my god, the god. I'll cut the grass when it existence. Another upgrade. A Crusader's Blade. Well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. And then Flaming Shot. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release the mark to make it explosive. I like the cast and forget, so I'm going to change my weapon. There's significant damage down. Oh well. Oh no, but we're up against the boss! I should have stuck with the other one, I think. Flocker's ready for another sermon. There's someone starving back at base, but they are ready for another sermon. I'm going to feed their bodies and their minds incredibly soon. A mushroom pillar to raise your flag. And a Nora decoration there for us. Don't think, yeah, there's super much to collect in this room right now. I'm trying to find what the tolerance for just swinging at enemies at this point is. It's not huge, but if I'm willing to correct my movements after the fact with rolls, I think I could just get into the rhythm of kind of like very aggressive play. Ah, there's the mushroom, great. After we've cut down the mushroom, get a spore. It also seems like trying to group enemies such that you can hit multiple of them at the same time is very, very effective. Mom's descendant gets up and spread falsehoods? Moms! I believed in you, and I believed that you believed in me that believed in you believing in me. Let's see about all this. Oh boy. Gonna do a bunch of further damage there. Okay, you've got proper charge attacks, I see. An Act 2 old boss, I see. Gonna require more than one individual dodge pattern from me. Oh, okay, I'm ready to die. I don't think I will die in this attempt, but I'm getting prepared for the possibility that a boss like this could do it to me. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to spend my fervor on. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Okay, so that is a determined follow-up. Got him. Never mind, we're fine. I mean, not healthy, but fine. I've gotten so many small gifts and they literally all just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. I'm gonna get another one. I refuse to learn my or anyone else's lessons. I'm speedrunning this game. It's the no lesson percent. It's where you have to speedrun the game, but you aren't allowed to play it beforehand or hear about it. And it can't have been released to the public. It's very, very difficult to get on leaderboards after a certain point, admittedly. But that's why I start early, because if I clutch that top spot after release day, no one's going to be able to challenge me. You can't down patch to society having not played the game yet. That's not how it works. Yeah. Okay. Now, I do actually need to be individually bodily safe myself for a small period of time. Oh my god. Bane Gauntlet up, touch the Thora. I'm gonna go with Bane Gauntlet up. There we go. I do actually need to be self-safe when I cast these homing missiles as my curse, as it does immobilize me for a moment, and I am not invulnerable in that period of time. Let's return to our cult, give our sermon, sacrifice our moms. Oh, moms. Could you meet me in the temple? For totally unrelated reasons to murder. I really don't want to cause illness. The fish is less likely to cause illness. Give him a hearty meat broth. Someone's gonna have to get a little ill. I think that third meal was actually my best one as well. We can't rely on the Crusades to bring us wood or stone. We need a lumberyard or a stone mine. Yes, that's fine. I will do that for you. Okay, 3D is gravely ill. Has anyone built stocks for me yet? Let's indoctrinate you into the cult Elagos. Elagos, I have good news. You have inherited the name Abatoth. You're a germaphobe, materialistic sloth, and a bee. A bee to boot. You may worship. Worship is good. And Abba, you can also be immediately inspired. Patricia. Got some inspiration. Oh, that'll be another level as well. Beautiful. Hey, get educated. Moms, if you don't get properly educated, you're gonna get sacrificed, so this is up to you at this point. Can this be easy or hard? Both ways are easy for me. It's important that you know that it's only easy or hard for you. Okay, I've already inspired about today. 3D is ill. You also need to go to rest. Okay, I've got a lot more faith in my cult again, thankfully. Sweep on up after him. Let's have a poop up here. Okay. Grand. You... I think I'm gonna have to build my prison first now. I think I can no longer tolerate deviousness. I'm gonna have to get the devious slightly further away from people as well as where they work. So let's go down here. This is where the devious stay. I'm gonna go instantly create that myself as well. Because someone needs to go in the stocks. Unlock the lumberyard using divine inspiration and the stone mill using divine inspiration, and then build each. It looks like that quest will be. Oh, a builder's coming to help me. Hello. I think it's Victor. Thank you, Victor. Despite eating all that poop, you're still happy to help me. Send a follower to prison? No, I am absolutely going to inspire you, thank you. However, hey, you do need to go to prison though. Re-educated. I can read their mind, it looks like. Release. So I also need to build the next level, I think, so that I can force people to confess. Patricia's medium level. We could send Patricia out on a mission to get some meat. I would really love someone to go out on a mission and get some meat. Unfortunately, it looks like it would take 2 days for Patricia to do that. You know what? You can do it. See you soon. No space to add spores, I guess. Except I will get them ready to be deposited by the group afterwards. Let's also upgrade that living space. What other upgrades do I have to make to the farm? Scarecrow... Decorations... I did build no wait, I don't think I built any of the tabernacle or anything like that. Actually, do I have a gift or anything for you? Interact, send to prison, sleep, eat, no. Have any foodstuffs that I could prepare appropriately in the moment? No either. That's really unfortunate. I was really hoping that I would have some ability to get another person to the next level. I've only got 4 people praising me at the moment. This is not a cult. I needed to do it before I put someone in prison and before I put someone in the stocks, I think, actually, there. Let's declare a new doctrine. I've already got all of work and worship. Law and order. You know what? My life is getting tough. Let's teach him the true obedience. Murder follower unlocks the murder follower action. A simple solution to many actions, but some followers may find it upsetting if they're awake to witness it. Ascend follower. You can ascend them into a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. I mean, that seems cool as hell. I need more people, though. Let me get them. Rituals. So I've got Holy Day. Everyone can take a day off, get 60 faith. I can, you know, perform a ritual, get everyone. I don't think any of that is what I want to do right now. 1 on mission, 1 on bed rests. I'm gonna stay around the farm and get some morsels. Because I think I'm gonna come back to the farm before the end of the day as well. Before the new day starts, rather. Everyone should be going to bed at this point. And then Divine Inspiration, beautiful. Avatos, what do you want me to do? Leader, I'm in love, but Sorithil doesn't know I exist. Should you gather 10 flowers for me from the Darkwood so that I might woo them? Absolutely. And you need me to gather those for you? Okay, yeah, no, I can't immediately hand in the quest. The game is correct. I absolutely need to generate a lumberyard at this point. Stone mine next. But let's get a lumberyard out. I think we'll have like work sites over in this area. Seems a good idea to me. It's still relatively central so that I can connect through to them, I guess. Then let's also try and leave some food if I have the ability. I really don't want to cause illness. I'm gonna cause some exhaustion, I guess. All right. Let's use the travel to go check out those other locations we are aware of at the moment as well. Starting off with the Spores Grotto.
Who is Sozo always talking to when he whispers in the dark? One of the bishops of the Old Faith. Dead. I didn't think it was possible.
Cards! Get your cards! Cards? By a Weeping Moon. 30% more damage during the night. Rolling to an enemy will damage them or increase movement speed by 25%. 1.25 times. 25%, you know. Rare decorations, all found by our great leader, the glorious Sozo. You sell them to raise money for mushrooms. More mushrooms. We must always have more. Yeah, no, those don't seem appealing to me at the moment, personally. I'll trade you for another summon. Nothing to collect around the edges of this area. Greetings, traveler. Me? Why, I'm Sozo, of course. Researcher of all things mushroom, and I guess that does make me a fun guy. Just a little joke that Sozo likes to tell. Yes, mushrooms. Mushrooms are Sozo's passion, but Sozo needs more. Sozo always needs more. You'll collect for Sozo, yeah? Yes? Sozo can't trust my followers out there. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they whisper secrets about Sozo. I just know it. Sozo will do anything. I'll worship at your altar. Sozo will devote myself to your cause. I'll rip off your head. Sozo will show you how to use the power of the mushroom zone for the fragment little minds of your followers. I mean that one, not the head. Mostly the fragile little minds of your followers and not your skull. But you don't need to use it on Sozo. No. Sozo will follow you willingly as long as you keep bringing me mushrooms. I'll do anything. Take the path to Enora and find Sozo mushrooms. You may not have seen them before, but after you seek them, they'll be there now. I'd have them. Here you go. Caught mushrooms. Yes, give Sozo. Excellent, but not enough. Bring Sozo more and Sozo will show you how to brainwash those followers of yours. Sozo supposes you want something for your efforts. I mean, of course, Sozo always faces debts. Take this. Baby, is that, okay, it looks like we're gonna need 4 pieces. One of those. Oh, neat! Quite a little mushroom from Enora, just exploring the area behind him. Grand. Buy a follower form. Oh, is that so I can make my followers look like you? None of them... Your face does not seem to be in with the Enora there, but also don't really need to spend our money on follower forms. That's not what I would do. Make an offering. A snail shell. Oh boy. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Well, I hope I was meant to do that. And I will keep an eye out for any other snails I see, or can see. Quickly hit up the Lonely Shack. Yoink those along with me. Go down to the Pilgrim's Passage. I should also probably do some fishing here. Realistically. What do the cards have in store today? Oops, I meant what cards do we have in the store today? Treaty's no longer real. Good to hear. Good to hear. Got a little bit of the faith stored in this one. And then let's see if I can just get the largest. Beautiful. Immediately hooked it. Hey! Hey, and it is one of the types you're looking for. There you go, cop an octopus. Finally, an octopus. As soon as I pulled this out of the waves, I knew there's no mortal would have any need of this. And that's where you come in. Well, I mean, I guess we are no mortal. Couple more Mentasine. It looks like we will have our first of this emblem type. Let's throw one more for the biggie at the back. So I guess the game is like actually try and just avoid the tiny ones. They are always not what you really want. Beautiful. I can do that. That'll make our farming in this area much more efficient. When I say farming, I literally do just mean like collecting those fish and then running away. Now let's go to the Republic Cult. We are ready to give another sermon. I'm also well prepared to get another inspired follower. Sorothil advances. Let's re-educate you. Yeah, you see? Told you. Unoccupying because we're down a member at the moment. Victor, I think you too. Yes! We'll level up here. Them being high level followers before I take them to the sermon as well will mean they will give me more resources. Absolutely love to see it. I think I'm missing one inspiration on 3D here. Like some from the offering shrine. I should also remember that I do have the ability to sell excess resources of different types. I don't know if I'm going to need all of those camellia. I definitely don't need all the blowfish, because we can't even cook with them just yet. Swordfish and the extra squid. You know what? I'm going to sell all of the squid and swordfish. Great, now I have 50. So if I have 50 monies, I know what I use. I know what I do it for. I knew that 50 was an important amount to me. I didn't remember entirely why, but now I do. Healer! Can I have... Don't eat them all at once. Follow awaits introduction. We'll take him back to camp. Hello, Higrea, and welcome to the cult, Tristan. Reroll. Ooh, good head, good head. Follower immediately loses 10 faith, but you gain faith on building better sleeping quarters. I'll also immediately pop some inspiration on you. Let's have you tend some farms, because I don't know, the people that I had tending farms previously may now be dead. Sacrificed to an old god. Now it's time for a smon. Teach them all I know. First things first. I am the earthly conduit for God. Ah, so here's the costs down here. Fleeces. Fleece of the lamb, a noble garb rather, fit for the leader of a cult, provides no bonuses. Golden fleece. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when hit. Take double damage. Exciting. So these are heavy run modifiers. Neat. Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor. Melee weapon damage and health is halved. Gain a diseased heart every time a tarot card is drawn, but 100% of your items will be lost if killed. Maximum of 1 diseased heart at a time. Fleece of the Fates, draw 4 tarot cards at the start of a run, but none can be drawn afterwards, and all hearts will be replaced by 1.5 times the amount of blue hearts. Blue hearts, that's the name. That's the canonical in-game name that they gave them. blue hearts. I don't know if I need that fate though. Let's do a bonfire at least. See? That went well. Yeah, it doesn't even increase their loyalty to me. It literally just increases our counter in the top left. So that's just an ad hoc fix for bad loyalty because of dissent and such, I think. Let's start making some purified resources as well. We can make coins. 7, wait, hang on. We get 5 coins out of 7 gold. Oh, okay. We need to queue that full of that. And it looks like good. We do have people that will just go and do it, even if they aren't tasked specifically to it. You're down here, still going good. I think that's our time to... Well, I was about to say, I think that's our time to get back out on the field. However, that's our time to get back to this screen and say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been COTL. Top left series playlist, YouTube recommendation directly below, stream past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at or above. Thanks, and a special thanks to this episode to 3D. Hopefully you all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.